What is going on, YouTube? We are here with another episode of my Trojans College Football 26 Dynasty. This is the first game of year 2. And in case you remember what happened last season, we were upset and beat by James Madison in the Sun Belt Championship game. And we kind of just sent the ball game, won the ball game, had some transfers leave, all this, and now we're back in year 2, season 2 of this dynasty. First game of the season against Jacksonville State. We have done some changes to the scheme. Defensively, we're going to go to a 3-3-5. Offensively, we're getting with Notre Dame's playbook. I've been trying out some different playbooks, tried to do a little bit, add some flavor to it, so we're going to go with Troy's.
So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense has the ball first today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial.
So as you can see, we've changed some stuff.
In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors.
Go to 3-3-5, so I can have 5 DBs out there to cover receivers. James Madison torched me bad with my secondary, so I'm trying to figure out a way to have more DBs on the field.
Second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And the
Third down, money down, money down, money down.
At all on that play. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to run for it.
No, sir.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
All right, punt the ball and let's try this new offense.
This is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive.
All right, so part of the reason why I've also gone to Notre Dame's offense is because I recruited a scrambling quarterback, a quarterback that can actually run. So we're kind of going to run a little bit of a 2-quarterback system. Goose will be the thrower, and a little bit of the runner.
Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point.
Right, so
There's
let's go.
no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy, because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
We're going to go ahead and bring in the freshman.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10.
He can run, baby.
Using his feet. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Troy. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to.
Oh, shit.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces.
Tough flanker, fellas, if I can get it.
And run zone when they can find all these holes in the zone.
If I can get my guy over here.
Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He slings it deep to the left.
Damn it!
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The Trojans will send out the punt.
We lost a lot of stuff from last year's team, too.
His first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on.
Right,
They
let's go back
went
and
3 and out
stack.
on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose the running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Right back to him on the ground. Showing off the arms. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Back to throw. It's Cunningham.
Sack him!
And the pass pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Middle linebackers, they're middle linebackers because they're right in the middle of the defense. You put guys that have a nose for the football because they literally line up over the football every single time.
Damn,
Well,
Weaver.
look at this. How about this? Rushing the quarterback,
Boop.
getting him on the
Got
ground,
him.
getting the big sack.
There's one thing about Troy.
And the
We're going to play good
will
defense.
try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set
Oh
up
yeah,
a
let's
big
go
play.
inside Z. Let's run the best play in football. Let's run duo.
Look at this Troy offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some
Bench
momentum.
swap.
Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because
Find
you got
him and
so
go.
many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback keeps it.
Yes, sir.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit.
Trying to get it in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down. And
Get in there, young man.
Waltz is in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive.
That's going to be a name to learn these next 3-4 years.
If you don't,
Darryl
he's
Walker.
got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Boop.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from
All right,
the
let's
22.
see. Oh, yeah, I forgot they got the ass-kicking chicken in the middle of the field.
They'll move the tight end. The give from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Let's go to go.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh,
No,
he's
sir.
got some space. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. The
Bring him up.
Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Cunningham.
Get back there to him. Out of the way.
Just threw that
4th
one
down.
away to avoid
4th down.
disaster. And here comes the punt team.
On to kick it away.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking for space. It's Lovett. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Let's
You love to see this on offense
go.
early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the
See
chain.
motion. Let's start doing some
It's
motions.
first down from the 37-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun. The
Whoa,
inside
he
handoff,
fucked
looking
up
for a
there.
crease. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
This is a design run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
Third down play from the gun. Catch in the middle, it's whirling. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Unloads to the right. Oh,
Gotta catch that football, son. If you don't want to catch it.
Look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down.
Actually, if you don't want to catch it, the damn midline triple options there. I want to go to it. Oh, yeah.
Turns it on in midfield. And he's loose on the right. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back to throw, it's Cunningham. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's caught. It's pulled. He's out of bounds.
Thankfully, he ran out of bounds.
Pick up, and what a way to end the first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to start the second quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia.
Looking for a crease. It's Lovett.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Second down, they'll go to the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Let's talk for a minute about Troy. They come into the season #1 recruiting class in the country. Think we'll see those freshmen much?
You dang right we will. I mean, you don't recruit like they did this offseason and be the #1 team in the country without getting a ton of impact guys that come in and contribute day one. Palmer, there's a lot of young, exciting faces.
Yeah, they don't look
I
like
have no idea what they're talking about. I was
These guys
not
look
the
like
#1 recruiting
grown
class.
Men. And remember, in recruiting, a lot of these kids were promised to get on the field very, very early. For this team to have the success they're hoping to have, absolutely these freshmen have got to go.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
The Trojans come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. The quick out. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Roman Mothershed.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it past the marker. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get
And they were
this
saying the
running
run's
back
not working?
early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Working that left side now. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Trojans will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Get in there, son.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Troy!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Whoop.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gamecocks now with a
This is how we do it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Firing to the right, complete.
Shit.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to throw, it's Cunningham. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Come on, man.
He gets it inside the 30 and out at the 29, and they are rolling. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Here comes the heat.
Yes, sir.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Gamecocks are facing third and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play.
No, sir.
That's why you see it ran so successful.
You're not going to do that like that. You're not going to do me on that.
Work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Bringing it back. He's got great speed.
There we go. The good-ass return.
Great run, great
What are you gonna run, coach? You're gonna run duo.
This offense, he almost got totally loose on that one. The give on the inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now on the move. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that 1st down.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Here we go. Just going to keep it after the snap. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Walker will fire. Using the quick
He can throw, too.
He's there to make the stop, but
Just
not
because he's a
before
scrambler
sets
doesn't
up
mean he
this
can't
offense.
throw.
1st and goal from the 7. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Trojans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. A designed run for the quarterback.
No, we can't.
The defense
Apparently, we
uses
cannot
their
pick up a
second
fucking
timeout
blitzing ass
and have to try
linebacker.
to get their act together. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10.
Apparently, that's just fucking
Motion
like
from
just
the wide out.
unimaginable.
On the move.
Sorry for the language.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose a yard.
Looking for the goal line. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things.
All right.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some
And the
Yes, sir.
defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Cunningham. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. First half in the books.
Hold on, man. We're going to halftime
Join
run.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Got his man on the right. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those.
Sorry, I had the mic muted, but I like my tight end. Sorry, y'all, I was getting some dinner ready for tonight, so that's why I had those
for a whole length of a game.
delay games.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs through the tackle.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Gets it out fast.
Yes, sir.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, dude, if I'm going to do that for you, you got to catch the damn football.
Too excited.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
On the ground with the counter. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Lovett. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Do what we do.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it.
Let's go.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Falls in.
They got somebody out there on him.
Everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down.
Go miss spot.
Looking to throw, it's Crowder.
Touchdown to the tight end.
Touchdown, Troy. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Number 86.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of
There we go.
the 18.
Come on, come on,
And the
come on, come on.
Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Let him do this.
A nice
Let him
job
run.
being
Let
gap
him run.
sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
No, sir.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the
9
ball,
attempts,
and he keeps running
8
into
yards.
brick walls. Not much running room again.
7 yards after contact.
On 3rd down, he drops.
Yes, sir. Hit him.
And the incomplete
Best way.
pass
Let's
will
go.
bring up 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Duo. Duo.
So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Quickly complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know
Bounce
you're gonna
inside
run it,
zone.
but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Turn out smash.
Walker to throw. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Trojans are marching down the field. From the red zone, it's Lovett. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Yes, we are marching.
This quarterback part of their running game. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looks as if he...
Get in there, Goose.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much as the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Troy, 31. Jacksonville State, 10.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
This is how we do it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Got his man downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. He'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Oh, they're giving up. He's surrendering. He's down 21.
Number 37, on to punt it away.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
No, got to not see that gunner over there.
Really strong,
Troy, Jacksonville State. Whup Jax State, baby. Whup Jax State.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Takes the handoff. It's Lovett. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
42 The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. The run from the shotgun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Breaks into the
free touchdown.
And he ran away from the crowd.
Give it to me, baby.
Well,
these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season.
All right. We're gonna. All right, let's send this thing to the end of the game.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.
We Whup Jax State.
The season.
That was a great game.
That's where you want to
Great game.
And I think if you're the coach,
a great way to start year 2.
You've got to
look at these player stats. 267 yards. Nope, that's not us.
Guys
198 for Goose and a touchdown. Love it, Goose, Walker. We had a 4 rushing TD. Not everybody getting some. Receiving. Roman Mothershed, baby. You in that slot. You're open all the time. That was a decent first game. So that's good on that, good on that, good on that. So that'll do it for the first episode of Season 2. I will see all of y'all beautiful YouTube people in the next one where we're going to take on UAB. Peace.